Okay, that is all right there. That's going to hit all of them. I think what I'm going to do with him... First, move up. Time to get dashing. And there's some that take a full action, and then some that we can do infinite times per turn. Which includes this. Oh, she's durable. Cool. Immobilized, unfortunately, but... Yeah. But yeah, big spells generally do take longer. I don't think there's anybody else. Nope, she's going after him. Damn, I was hoping she'd stay in that little circle there. That was a very badly aimed thing. The AI is terrible at aiming stuff. Marius just end turn there. Fred doesn't know what to do. But we've had multiple instances of the AI just shooting things off into the corner of nowhere. He doesn't know how to fight right now because he can't figure out how to get to people. She might get killed by her own spell. She's on the edge of it. Okay, so another one in the circle. Yeah, they're trying to pathfind to Eldrin, the one casting the dragon thing. Blip, 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 blip. Oh, that's so brutal. Time to pop them like grapes, folks. Aloth. Drop that one. But you can see the bounding one is relatively fast compared to the claws. Why is there a dragon? Because my guy can sing to them. The Chanter, which is the character, our main character, literally has the ability to sing so well that he summons dragons. Let's see. Slaver. I think we go for that. And also, they sing so well, they damage things. Bards, aka Chanters in this, are way stronger than, like, D&D or anything like that. You need to sit. Oh, game, why are you this way? Fine. Do it this way. Interrupt and kill. Then get back over here. Rogues are way more powerful, too. You don't know why you imagined Dragon Song to be somewhere between entirely beautiful yet somewhat Klingon opera? Definitely Klingon opera. As far as your spells, get moving up. And we don't know how to cast upwards, so we might as well do that. Oh, I forgot we had a wizard down there. It's a wizard, Harry. I don't necessarily want to... We'll go there. Oh, that has a pushback? Damn it. Didn't realize that had a pushback. That having a knockback is a problem. Okay, so yours was canceled, I guess? Oh, no, you didn't quite get close enough to do it. Okay, so we do this. Set everybody on fire. And I guess we go after you. And yes, glitches like that happen a lot. I have grown used to them. They're they're stunned, so they can't actually change pose, so they get stuck in animations and specific locations. It's great. Yeah, Weather Wizard, you don't get to do too much. I think the only one that... Oh, geez. Ouch. Listen here, you bastard. And yes, we do have Magic Missile. In case you were curious, it do exist. Okay, who's casting on him? That's actually fine. I kind of want Eater to move up there, but I don't think we can get location on anybody, sadly. Eater can go there. For God's sake, just go there. Thank you. Use up all your movement going back and forth. Pathfinding is awful, by the way. Let's go with... Yeah, I think we go after this one. Main thing is, if we kill this guy, we'll get a reaction attack to hit them twice as well. Unfortunately, the dragon is not terribly powerful. If you didn't notice. He's more of just a big meat shield. Which works for me. And even with penalty for our dog being so far away from us, we're still fine. Ow. I kind of wish I could play as someone wielding a giant freaking anchor myself. It would make me happy. And yeah, everybody else is just going to take forever to get up here. We're just going to have to wait for them to... There we go. That's someone with a skill. Goodbye. But yeah, our Fighter Rogue and our Cypher Rogue are extremely powerful. I do think a Chanter Rogue would be extremely useful as well. They have just so much mobility, and they can still do decent damage. We got level and rank for Pig Sticker. Worthless Idiot gained a level. No, I didn't name him. He's an imp, and that was his name before I came along. And I think we did get another little banner for our ship on that. Yep, we did. We're getting triumphs. I don't know how many triumphs there are in the game total. We might just have to get them all, just kill all the named characters just for them. Another Crookspur captain over here. I was going to take a break. I ended up not taking a break. It's just how it rolls. There is a... Oh, they booked it. Okay. I only see... Just one more thing. Cookies when you get back. I have cookies out there. I don't know if they're still good. Sadly. Okay, so we don't want to go too far east on that. Main thing I don't want to do is go into Mogren's Teeth. Yeah, because we can see it there. You can see kind of the word of Mogren's there. That's Mogren's Teeth. That is where we don't want to go, is right there. What are you? Oh, you're another Rathuan. We might want to kill that. Those are basically fire giants. Yeah, I'm good with pushing it off for a little bit. Because I really do want to actually do this. There's the Razai Passage. The shipwreck. If you notice, this place is like all cordoned off. We can't pass through this place. There's the Crystal Desert. Plagued ships are not so bad because we have a ton of medical supplies. We could use more, though. Because we're only at about half full. I should probably just max that out next time we're in town. Come upon the abandoned sloop run aground on the beach. The nearby coral and volcanic rocks may have smashed its hull to kindling, but there might still be something salvageable in the hold. Some rice wine. Imperial long gun. Like we need ammo. We don't use ammo. We don't get into ship fights. Are they playing? They're doing this again. I'm in Orlin. This is in Orlin. Carefully. Okay. Carefully round a stack of crates to find Ushizu and Emanai engaging in a round of Orlin's Head. Ushizu salutes. Hello, Captain. We're putting down copper on Orlin's Head if you're looking for a round. What's Orlin's Head? You carve an Orlin into the mast like so. Then you throw daggers at it. Each part is worth a different number of points on account of some being harder to hit than others. The nose, for example, is worth a lot of points. Sure. Uses the dagger and spends an unnecessary length of time aiming the shot before losing it at the Orlin. Okay. Sticks in the mast, but entirely misses the Orlin. That shouldn't be hard to beat. Your turn, Captain. Take aim at the Orlin's nose. Aim for the Orlin's nose again. Yay, we got it. Yeah, I can top that. Sure, we'll aim to land one on the nose again. Final score is 7 for Ushizu and 22 for the captain. Looks like our captain's the winner. Thanks for the game, Captain. I'll get you next time. Mark my words. Cool. We are literally throwing... Interesting thing about this game. There is bigotry between the races. They call each other stuff. We are in Orlin, and we were just playing a game where we throw a knife at an imitation of Orlin, because Orlins are just not liked in general. It's bad. Ration junk signaling for assistance. Don't think we need to remind you what happened last time we interacted with the plague ship. There's risk in anything, aye? Listless crew lunges around, some hanging from the railing, some on the decks. A few have roped up hammocks between the masts. Pull alongside. As your crew guides your ship next to the afflicted craft, the captain stumbles over. A spear of bright white bone obtrudes from the side of her neck. Gods, she rasps, are you here to help? Look down and see that the joints of her wrists and ankles are wreathed in similar eruptions, the skin around her wounds red and weeping. Only one other deckhand gets to his feet. His throat is almost entirely enclosed by a necklace of bone spears pushing through his skin. We can trade if you can. We've a pair of enchanted gloves, subtle and quick. Oh, he leans heavily against the mast. His breath comes shallow and fast through the strange bone growths. What are your people afflicted by? It's ribbons shut. The bone frost. It's already claimed the lives of half my sailors, and I worry we won't be able to treat the rest. Oh, God. Do we? Sure. It'll sink our ship for sure if we catch it, on second thought. No, we're going to be benevolent. Some make warding signs or mutter prayers to Rimgrand while they're in the sick man path. Yeah. Thank you. Swift touch gloves. A little bit of medicine. Gain some ranks. Sickness has spread to the ship. Oh no! Thankfully, we have medicine. And let's go ahead and put some morale boosting stuff in. We'll go with the beer first. Actually, no, we'll go with the kegs first. Like so. Because yes, we will need to use our medical supplies. We have 209 of them. We can afford it. Click that. Can I please click that? Hey, oh, wow, that's exactly what we needed. Okay, so we do have a few islands up here. Cygnus racks the crew. Everyone gets what they need until this clears up. Actually, we're going to... Ooh, minor intercession. No. Until this clears up. Ballistic worms. They eat away at the sickness causing the bone spurs. It's either pretty nor pleasant, but it'll save life. The correct remedy applied, the crew quickly recovers. Soon they're on deck, belting shanties towards the horizon. Get our morale back. That is why we keep a crap ton of medical supplies. Well, a junk ton. Haha. You know, stupid joke. I'm going to clear out this top corner. Just so we can see where all we need to go. There's Boots Stuck Bog. And yes, we are trying to boost morale here because it boosts XP gain. And really, the main reason I do the plague ships and stuff is just to clear them off the map. Because I will forget. There is a Crookspur captain right there. So they will probably come... Oh, we encounter another ship at sea. What? Hi? You're rounding a rocky islet whenever you see a ship drifting on the horizon. Its sail luffing in the breeze. Loofing in the breeze. I'm not sure what that word is. A rough symbol has been painted onto it. You pull out the spyglass to peer at the symbol. It's a crudely drawn, but it looks like it could be a war club or a sword or a key. Other than the flapping sail and swaying lines, you don't notice any movement. You do spot one body slumped against the gunwale and another splayed over the wheel. And an arrow buried in the mast. Alzorath appears by your side and looks as well. That symbol looks like a variant of the leaden key insignia. Let's investigate. We're gonna have fights on here. This is a progress on his quest. I was wondering when we'd run into it. Oh god, bodies in the water. There we go. Symbol used by the leaden key. Looks like they mostly just have junk on here. Can't loot the water bodies. Fragment of essence quivers near a corpse. Most of the soul seems to have departed already, but this fretting, fluttering piece remains. Throbs with panic. Even standing close to it raises your pulse. You let it wash over. Terror thins your blood. Your heartbeat becomes a galloping of hooves. You fight to keep yourself from vomiting with fear, only to avoid the noise. This was supposed to be a quick trade run, up to Nekataka and out in a few days. But you got lost in that fog. Next thing you knew, arrows were flying through it. So you hid here, between some of the crates, where it's dark, where the screams on deck are just a little quieter. You thought pirates were the greatest danger for merchant ships like yours, but shrieking warriors butchering your crewmates don't seem like pirates. One of them is up in the rigging painting some kind of symbol on your sails. Light spills into your hiding place, and a Mawa warrior, one of the Wana, you think, stands over you. Foreigners shall corrupt our lands no more. You are looking up toward the glare and the Mawa silhouetted against it when pain lances through the base of your skull.
Did you find something? You have that look again.
They were merchants killed by Juana who said something about foreigners corrupting their lands.
Well, that's a start. I found some unusual stains. I don't think they're blood, but they are rather odorous. So it is.
That is Quickie Pulp.
But what would that be doing here?
Oaxaca hunters smear themselves with it. We're near the island, Oro Okoiki.
Of course. The same group we met on Motario Kozi, as I recall.
I've heard they're aggressively isolationist. As for what that has to do with the leaden key, at least we know where to look next.
I only wish we could find another hapless initiate with a spare hood.
I mean, we could have kept the hoods from the Deerwood, but no, I didn't actually sell them all. I kept them for most of the game. Now that I think back on it, I kept them for an irresponsible amount of time. Oh no, it's still up there. Hi, slavers. Come on, fight me. Bring it. You are 6 levels lower than me. And your ship is significantly weaker than me. I should switch everything over to the standing desk, but I don't know how long I'd be able to stream standing without a stool or something like that to lean on. Okay, so we have the big circle there. You are going to just move forward. It's time. Just jump behind people. That was a very odd move, but sure, fine. Okay, what we want... We're going to use the board on that as kind of our marker. So about right there. Yes, I want them to come up on him and just be completely aggro on him so we can drop meteors on their heads. Makes me happy on the inside. Ow, 3 damage. I'm so afraid. You come up here. Go there. And yeah, they're all just going to bunch up there because they're trying to get to people that are on the other side of this bridge. So there's nothing they can do to get to us. Yeah, the only one that's probably going to survive is the Weather Wizard. Maybe dude right here, the Slaver. Okay, dash. Another dash. Oh, that didn't actually swing back on them. I guess they weren't in range? No, they are in range. Yeah, he should have actually done a cyclone hit on them. How would you feel being the person on this ship right now? They are down to 1 crooks per captain after 1 turn. Yeah, you just end turn. We just need a turn of somebody who can actually just hit up there. Because the rest of them are going to want to run for 1.5 miles to get there, and it's not worth it. We're not needed in that. We're so lucky that didn't hit the elk. Although the elk is not that important. Aloth. Can you actually get a magic missile up there? I don't know if you can. Easy victories. Take all and continue. I should have distributed the money among the crew. That would have brought their morale back up to 100. Food will do it relatively fast as well. We're getting 2 per day. Yeah, that's a village we need to go to. Clear this little bit of fog out. Take out the stuff down here, too. I really do like turn-based mode in this. It makes it so much more relaxing to play for me. I still get the story, I still get the adventure, I still get the fun of messing with the builds that I have, adapting to what we've encountered, all that kind of stuff, without having to worry about any of the other stuff. So I think we have multiple islands we need to deal with. This one is probably one of them. I think we'll just start on the east and move our way across, and then do the village last. Once we clear this out, all we'll have left is to explore down here and possibly start the expansion, or we can go after the Principi quests. We're probably going to be bouncing back and forth between them. I would like to do the quests all at once for each faction, but I do have a feeling we're just going to be bouncing. The blank sands stretch towards the thin line of sea on the horizon. Okay. Broken on occasion by jagged stone spires that jut from the earth. You notice movement along a jumbled group of rocks ahead. A group of Yetin are lounging among the stone pillars. One of the two-headed beasts drowses, its eyes closed, its chin drooping against its wiry-haired chest. Second sits upright in the sun, covering its legs in the sand. It pats the sand, packing it with its heavy palm. Though it seems engrossed in the efforts, you suspect that its 4 eyes provided excellent peripheral vision. The third beast scratches its back with a broom, yawning with one cavernous mouth as the other snores quietly. You don't see any other Yetin, but there could be others lurking among the stone spires. Observe them. The third Yetin's waking head glowers at its dozing head, and it slaps it with the broom. With a snort, the second head blinks to wakefulness and growls. The Yetin's free hand slaps the first head. The two heads growl at one another, but from this distance you can't make out exactly what they're saying. Sneak up on them. Failed! Why is it always Aloth taking the point on it? I don't know. We just lost accuracy because of you, Aloth. I don't know why he keeps taking point. That's so stupid. I should just stop trying to do the stealth thing. Even though we have a character specifically built for it, it never goes with them. It always is just Aloth going out with his 0 stealth ass. Like, seriously, we have... Here, I can show you. He has a grand total of 0 stealth. She has 9. She should be the one leading sneak. But no. Okay, and it wasn't even Aloth that got injured, is the real stupid thing. Okay, for spell-wise, done ranting. Let's go with... I think we go with through there. Everybody else is going to be focusing on the front Etten. Guys are fairly big, at least. I like their design. And if we did tentacles, we'd actually probably be even better off against them. Okay, so we need that to be about there. And Eater, come in here and start beating on this one. Oh, they're all immobilized. Sweet. Pretty decent damage. I'll have another round of them being over there. Ow. Please do not do an AoE attack. And yeah, they're gonna get to go because they didn't do any actions, so that boosts their initiative. And no, I don't have a way... Well, I do have a sort of a way to move them back. I could do a blast to try and stun them. I could think I could only get maybe 2 of them at once. They just damaged each other as well. Big AoE fire. We're going to run up and do his little bursty thing. Can you get a little bit closer? A little bit closer. This should get all of them. Yes. Marius, just start in on that Yetin. Yidwin. Can you get it off before they have a turn? Yes. Ooh, that didn't penetrate their defenses. Oh, because they have boosted fire defense. That's probably why. And we will do something like so. No penetration on that either. Ouch. Eater, can you kill any of these? I don't think you can. Gonna try big guy right there. Nope, not quite enough. If he would have gotten a kill, he would have gotten way more damage that turn, because the guy right behind him. Another. Maria's Bite. Jyoti Smite. Think we go for Symbol of Yothus. Slightly curious how strong that is. I don't think we're going to get a chance to see. Because I think Eloth kills him. Yeah, he does. Sadly, we still have the one injury, which reduces accuracy. I think we'll be fine on this island. We might have to rest before the next one. And I really am surprised that we have not ran into more repeats of these for the general encounters. Because some of them have been repeats, but it's been very rare. I think we've seen that one maybe once or twice at most. Because I think we had some drakes on one of them. Dragon Pendant is Breath of Flames, Call of the Clutch, Burn Armor, and Slash Armor. Cool. Wonder if that's going to be quest related. Dragon's Pendant. It's going to be in here. Breath of Flames, which is probably, yeah, just a cone of fire once per rest. Call the Clutch. It summons a desert worm, a young drake, and a worm. Just summons 3 random ones, I'm guessing. Which is not bad, but I don't think anyone has a slot for it. Yeah, that boosts damage of people nearby, and so does her, where is it? Her baubles. So we have like an 8% boost to damage, which, yeah, we're doing less than 100, but... Copa's Fang, as opposed to Copa Campana. Before you rises a steep mountainside. Rubble and scrub brush block your path, but boulders and areas of erosion might also provide you with ample handholds. Scale the mountainside. You begin the arduous climb up the side of the mountain. Soon you come across a small flat ledge on the mountainside. You pull yourself over the edge. The Naga in colorful regalia stands at the ledge, arms raised in a dilapidated totem. The Naga catches sight of you and rears back, letting out a long, high-pitched hiss. Throw an explosive at the totem. You. What? Needs to be 12? Detonates in the air, high-pitched screech echoes across the mountainside. A horde of bats from small holes you get when ducks trails the duck knight takes bat head on. Yay! We're taking all the injuries. Jesus, I was not expecting a level 12 difficulty check there. And we got broken bones, sadly. Should have just raised weapons and nuked them. She's still first. Her injury is reduced stride. That's not a big issue because she just teleports anyway. So she can actually get it to cooperate. Wants to start in on these. The bottom flame bats will probably be a problem, but I think... And that does burn damage, so no. These are all fire elementals, so it's not gonna... The only one that's not is the Naga Sorceress. But it's a flame Naga, so yes, that one is resistant to it as well. So I think what we want to do is they are 50% resistant to that. Yeah, drop them. Aloth, go ahead and summon tentacles up here. Oh no, it's gonna be after their turns. Go ahead and summon tentacles down there. And we get up here and form a wall on this. Main reason I'm forming the wall is because I don't want them getting to our mages. We'll have a wall in the back through the tentacles. Sure, they'll be able to shoot fire bolts at us, but we're going to be able to jump behind them and do some decent damage. Eater, time to move. Damn it, didn't knock them down. You go with, that's burn damage as well. Stun them. It looks like they've gotten kind of into the position they want. So now is our chance to do some real work on them. It's probably just like that. Do you have anything cold other than just your attack? I guess you just attack. Okay, and as far as you, we actually want you to get on them. Bloop. Oh, balls. I didn't teleport close enough? Seriously? I have to be inside their tail. Okay. No movement for you. What are they casting? Oh, Scorching Fires. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to do. Get over here. That'll get you between the two of them. So, bloop. We should be clear to start charging up now. The bats down here are a pain in the ass, but the tentacles should be able to handle them for a little while. This Naga being 2 levels higher than this is not a problem. That Sigil of Pain sucks. We're definitely going to have to rest it off. It boosts the damage you take, unfortunately. And does not affect enemies. Yay. Aloth, come up. Start in on... What's your next spell? Probably Beam? I don't think we have anything else to fear here. I don't care that they're immune to our fire damage. I am surprised that we don't have any kind of vision aspect for our tentacles. Dogs should be fine. I'm not worried about them. And yes, we are still well aware it's a flame bat down there, despite the question marks. Oh, they have a teleport. Cute. Let's go for concussive on that. And we need to take you out about 3 weeks ago. But that did not work. Why is that not down? Good lord. I just need you to get in a good position between them. You failed! So that one can get away using Burning Winds. They have basically kind of like our teleport on the rogues. Just fine. It's just mildly irritating. Next spell. More tentacles. Can't quite get into range for it, so magic missiles. And now everybody needs to start just moving down. We do get line of sight for our dog. We do not get line of sight for our tentacles. I guess because they don't have eyes. Tentacles have eyes. I love that they waste their attacks on the tentacles because they can't figure out how to pathfind to us. Can you? You do have enough dashes to get through. She, I don't think, does. Yeah, she's out of dashes. Oh, almost got it. Dang it. Jyoti, can you reach it from there? Probably. Oh, yeah, you can. Sweet. I was thinking that we'd have to wait for the tentacles. They've got tentacles, you know. And you have Sun Grazer. Grazes the sun. Just does some burn damage. And it has crush armor rating on critical hit, which is not bad. I think that's a permanent one as well. I mean, if it wasn't permanent, there's no way to tell because, unfortunately... Wait, there's a corpse there. Why was there a human corpse there? We're gonna have to rest after this anyway, because we've got Bane Totem times 2 on people. That's a pretty decent boost to damage taken. Climb the mountain. We're not stealthy. Enter the cave. This is the one we have to clear, I think, to name this island. Should be easy enough. The Kohopa's Fang party gained 400 XP. Sweet. And what do we spot? Traps, I think. So let's do our rest. We've got more Mariner's Porridge than we know what to do with. We could put other things on us, but why bother right now? It gets rid of the nonsense we have on us as well. Okay, F5. Yes, we are just disarming their little fire traps. They're just flame nagas. We've faced these things before. We faced higher level ones before, in fact. So, as far as which way we want to go, I think we actually want to have no tanks in the middle, which seems really stupid. Right about there is as close as we can get. The dog up there as well. Then we have... Maybe we keep Eater in the middle and just have her solo over there? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to ice rake across this central part. Unfortunately, our priest is pretty much, you know, worthless for this, so... Can you actually get closer? No. Go! Get out of the circle. There you go. Yeah, the priest is pretty much worthless in this because she has fire damage for most of her things. These are fire-based. They take no damage from it. Okay, so they are both aimed forward. Is this out of their line of sight? Yes. So she's pretty much just going to be bouncing and healing. The second hit was pretty decent. I'm glad that we kept Eater in the middle. No movement for you. They're oddly tanky. Okay, but those were both grazes. What did we roll? 40, what was that? 36 and a 20. Okay, so I think what we want is more friend. Marius, get up here. Rawr. Okay, so we have Archer, 2 melee guys, and yeah, we have 3 archers total. And you are the first target. Look, I can do the same thing to you. Haha. No movement for you. And I will summon a... Oh, I can't see down there? What? We spotted... Yeah, the trap in the middle. That's fine. So I can't see down there. Oh, wait. I can summon it there. There we go. It's like I cannot see over a small lip. Cool. As far as spells go... They've got tentacles, you know. That will come out after all of them except for the one on the right, so tentacles on him. Ouch. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be focused on Aloth, but that's fine. They are. He'll be able to heal it. We have the priest back there to help with it as well. And you get up on him. Yeah, try and stop us there, buddy. We have friends. And yes, we can actually do the shadow step up to the higher ground if we need to. Map-wise, this place is not huge. We might have stairs down, though. Some dungeons end up being a lot bigger than I originally anticipated, which is pretty unnerving, but I don't think this is going to be a large one. I think it's just going to be 2 rooms with a Naga temple of sorts. Go ahead and pop that. Let's go for... actually go for an ice beam. Can I get one going up to this? No, I don't have line of sight. I do have line of sight on you. I think they're both fairly evenly matched. You're just outnumbered. There we go. Yeah, this guy should be around for what? Yeah, 4 or 5 rounds. Nothing too scary there. Thankfully, we have concentration. Aw, didn't succeed on it. I was hoping we'd get another knockdown on him to kind of lock him into place. I'm just glad that he's not choosing to advance anywhere. Oh, and they are resistant to dexterity ones. That's not as good. You get to just break off from him. Don't even care that he dealt damage to you. I want you to get up in there. Get into their business. Because that's your next target. Yes, the bow guy up there is a threat, but we can get up to him anytime we want. Tentacles don't have any other targets besides the guy that was sitting right there. And this guy is already almost dead as well, so I don't have to worry about him as much. Okay, we will do bounding. Yeah. It's piercing. He's weaker versus piercing than other damage types. And yes, by having them stuck up here, and they unequip their bow, that reduces their options for dealing with us as well. When would that pop out? He gets a turn before then, unfortunately. Blind is too slow as well, so stabby stab. And weirdly, at first I thought this was going to be way harder, but I think we just got really bad rolls on our first little bit of round there. Okay, you help with him. That was not the way I really intended you to go, but it's fine. Everyone is doing okay-ish. I really am mildly afraid this guy's going to be a problem. Once we start getting some better rolls. There we go. Much better rolls. And the Nagas decided to stop targeting there. That's also a plus. Oh, they can reach? Oh, one of them can reach. The other two are just like, I'm chilling here, bud. We're fine. Yeah, they can't reach. Can you get it off before it gets a turn? No. You can stun it if you do. I love that ice beam. It is so brutal. I think I was sleeping on it for way too long. Because it has proven so useful against a lot of the enemies here. Okay, dog is fine, so down we start coming. Well, we're going to have to deal with that trap as well before we start wandering around too much. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this team comp. We haven't really ran into anything that just completely hard cancels us. Probably the closest thing was the Lich. And even then, we generally did enough that... Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and shoot this. We generally did enough that I don't think having a different comp would have actually done anything. And we only have one class overlap in the form of Rogue, if I remember correctly. We are missing a Druid. We're missing a Barbarian. Thinking what other classes we're missing. I don't think we're missing any others besides that. Junk. They don't even give us good gear. I was kind of hoping I could at least like get their weapons and stuff to sell those. Oh, there's one. Fire Naga bow. All the rest of their weapons must have broken while we were fighting them. I have a feeling that was the easy fight. Uvala. Okie dokie. Yeah, that was the easy fight. We can't get up there to them unless we disarm the traps. So you have to be on point. Dog, go next to him to provide him the bonuses that you always do. You get to come over here. Because the plan is rake across the middle. And then have Eater and her teleport in while he handles the tanking of the Marauder over here whenever things start hitting the fan. But I also need him to disarm traps so that we can get through. So I need him in this region. So maybe I could move him a little bit to the left. We could also bait them towards the traps. But I have a feeling they're fire traps. So right there is as close as you can get. Okay. You stay back and be ready to heal. And save. Time for the rakes. I'm hoping that hits all of them. That's why we saved. Oh, yeah, we got all 4 of them. Sweet. Oh, God. Okay, so the archers really don't have much life. Uvala versus the archer. I think we go after Uvala first. The archers can interrupt us, but Uvala is a caster. I can guarantee it, because the way she looks, it looks like it's one of the... basically what we just fought outside on the mountainside, if that makes sense. And you just get to slow down the Marauder. Why can you not? Fine, we'll go to the low one. Naga Archer is currently enfeebled. And get onto their... There you go. Yeah, I kind of wish we could have them both distracted, but it's fine. That's the big threat down. The Marauder is just going to be tanky, so we'll just counter it with even more tank. We could have done beams. Let's see. Magic missiles. Yeah, we'll hit you with it. That way, if it tries to move, I think it will just get reaction attacked. Don't have to worry about them coming down here and triggering the traps, so we'll be able to steal the traps. Do you actually have any abilities? No. Oof. That's more what I'm talking about. Take out that one if you can. I don't think it's gonna. Nope, no penetration. We tried. We came, we tried, we failed. He's feeling some pain right now from something. Think he took 6 damage just from lingering of a 1-turn effect. Ooh, they're resistant to stun. That means Might Affliction. No, Constitution I think is stun. Might is something else. Their weakness versus perception, so blinding them would not be a bad idea. Only one that's hurt right now is Aloth, and I think we've got him squared away. Easy battle. I need to look at the marker for these guys and see how much life they have. Because that is a lot of hits. Of them just being like, nah, it's only a small % of my life. You've done hundreds of damage to me. I think they have more life than us. Okay. Everybody down this way. Away from everything. Mogren's Favor. All firepower levels up. That might actually be worth replacing her scythe with. Her comma, whatever it is. That might be worth it. What do we have hiding up here? I think it might be an egg. Looks like an egg. Heat radiates from the statue in scorching waves. Flame Naga Hatchling. 2 armor rating for burn and accuracy with fire attacks. All that for a little pet. That we will never use. We're never going to use that pet for anything. I might, maybe, throw pets into that little recombobulator just so I can have them look like the Naga. That's about the only thing I can think of that I'd want to use that for. Oh, there's only so many. Oh, I can't even do Snake Astley. No. Naga gonna give you up. Naga gonna let you down. It's dumb, I know. Okay, so that's one of them. Do we... I think Crystal Desert is the slime one. I am quick saving because we're probably going to have to quick load. But I don't know if you ever get quests to deal with these or if it's just like, here's a big guy to fight. Oh. Nope, this is a spider. Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. We'll try hitting it. I don't think we'll succeed. Spider burrows everywhere. I do wonder if we can break them without them getting mad at us. Nope, it just automatically starts combat. They are durable spider burrows as well. Can we hit it? No, I guarantee you we can't. Now she's invisible, Jyoti. Yeah, we would need to roll. Yeah, we rolled an 88 and it was a miss. We rolled an 89 and it was a miss. Both of them were misses. So that's lovely. So no, there's no way we can fight that right now. They are essentially post-game enemies. Yeah, he is adorbs. How's it going, Thor? Yeah, we're loading that one. We're not fighting... I don't think we're going to be able to fight either of the super bosses we've found so far. There's this, a slime, and a giant metal guy that we know of. There might be more. Maybe. What else do we have? Okay, we got the Oroquai. We got the Razai Passage, which is what we already know right there. Got unidentified location number 237 up here. We'll go there, just not yet. We're gonna hit there, then the Outcast Respite, and then the Vampir's Crypt. Just to clear everything out. Why did that not... Disembark! Wolf. Got water from the wreckage. Rice. Nothing else. The Junvik village. I have no idea what you are. We're actually starting to finally run low on supplies. And by low, I mean, oh no, we're below 1,000. I just need to go and buy some more. It's not terribly difficult. We're going to have plenty to sell by the time we get there.
I said no, Tatok. The drowned barrows are closed. If you want to join your son, you can offer yourself to Nemnock next season.
What's going on?
An outlander.
This is Junvik business, none of yours.
Our elders crossed the land bridge to protect their children. You disgrace their memory, feeding our young to the mountain Anik. Nemnock will release my son, or perish.
What happened to your son?
Kali sacrificed himself for the good of the tribe, right, Tatok?
I lived a full life in the shadow of the barrows. Kali deserves the same.
If you reject Nemnock's accord, then you are truly lost. May Kali find peace in the embrace of the Mighty One.
I spit on Nemnock.
Oh, just a huntress. That's a rather imposing statue you guys have there. I feel slightly warmer around the carved figure. I figure with a bunch of torches and candles around it, yes, it would. I'll take the dog. Got Nalvi. Some fish. Can't actually go into the buildings here. Muttering in prayer, the tattooed chieftain scoops palmfuls of sand into a stout mound. She leans forward and blows on the mound hard enough to scatter it to the breeze. A smile spreads across her face as the breeze carries due
I
north.
offer amends for the slight of Tatok, Great One. A gift of breath and wind for his wasted words. Speak up, unless you're just resting your sea legs.
What was the argument about? Actually, study her face tattoos first. The ink outlines of a complex maze from her jaw to her brow. You get a little dizzy just from peering closer. Anik smiles as she takes notes of your interest.
When I was born, the Holy Woman told my mother these markings would bring me luck.
Running low is a bit of an overstatement, yeah.
So far, they bring only more questions. But is that not the nature of faith?
What's a tribe of boreal dwarves doing in the Deadfire?
Thriving, my outlander friend. The elders of my youth told stories of those who crossed the sea by a great land bridge. Now, I tell them to my children. The gods opened a path for us, and we trudged forward, spurred by inviting whispers carried over the horizon. We followed prophecy until we found mighty Nemnock, who gives us safety, security, and a future.
What was that argument about?
Kali joined mighty Nemnock in the drowned barrows, against the wishes of his infidel father. Nemnock does Kali great honor. Tatok is a fool to think otherwise.
Oh, what's Nemnock?
Nemnock is the god of this island and patron of our tribe. Nemnock gives life and safety to all Junvik. To feed the barrows with sacrifice is to feed our prosperity.
Why did Nemnock take your tribes then?
It is not for me to question the will of a god, nor is it any business of yours. Kali was blessed to be taken. May we all be as clever and beloved as he.
Earlier you mentioned something about Nemnock's accord.
In exchange for our obedience to Nemnock's laws, the Mighty One guarantees our safety and plenty. One day, all of the Deadfire will accept Nemnock's accord. Speak on then.
Bye. We'd actually have to be a specific race to get the other one. That's one interesting thing about a lot of games like this is you'll never get everything the first time around. The hungry dog.
Outsider, you come for food?
Show
As
me what you
wish.
got. Nature's Embrace is a belt. When the wearer is critically hit, it gives you a chance to get wood skin, which isn't bad. I'm not sure we're going to burn our money on that. Palm stones are pretty good. We'll just sell you a bunch of crap that we don't need. Because, you know, that's how things go here in the Deadfire. I sell you crap, you give me good stuff. Oh, I don't want to sell that. Almost accidentally sold something good. Water Shaper's Robe, no. Trade for that. Yeah, we took the gun back. I didn't mean to sell that. It's going to go into our stash. But we got more money. We can also do a little bit more crafting if we want to. Because we have access to shark soup again. I'd rather have that than the skewers. The skewers are nice, but immunity to status effects is going to be important later on. Because that's going to be pretty much the only way we can deal with some of these things. Okay, Tetok, tell us what you got.
Some ink must have leaked through Anik's skull if she thinks I'll stand idly by.
Lean in for a better look at the engraving. The runes are in the Noscitok language, at least half of which spell out a litany of violent and colorful curses. Chisel goes with you and draws a harsh line across the iron. Tadok's eye twitches.
Ah, there goes the rest of my day. What do you want, Outlander?
Interesting set of armor you've got there.
Junvik tradition. The names of friends and foes are engraved on its hide. Been with the tribe for generations. Good armor remembers.
This is a handsome
We
village.
work hard to keep it that way. Too hard at times.
And Anik told me about Kali.
She tell you about walking him up to the mouth of the barrows without my say? Nimnok accepted him. An honor to some, a tragedy to me.
This Nemnok lives in the Drowned Barrows?
Aye, there in the big mountain. Mighty Nemnok's hall of power. Nemnok and the ogres watch over our tribe, keep us safe. But the cost.
Hear that Nemnok is your god.
God of the island, a great terror of a being, but kind to us when we follow the rules.
A false god, you mean?
He's not perfect, but he's our god, lass. His likeness is the most any of us have seen. We only meet his ogre minions who guard the isle. The children we send, they face him in the mountain.
I've heard nothing of a new god. This might bear a closer look.
Nimnok sure takes like a god. He demands readers, scribes, anyone handy with ink and quill. My Kali had the misfortune to be born clever. Did you say you'd go to the Mountain of Power? Would you find my boy while you're there? We send other tithes to the mountain as well. Gold, gems, items of power, if such things interest you.
I'll go look out for Kali while I'm
My thanks, Outlander. I have no cause to expect help, but I'll take it where I can. Next time it'll be Nimnok who pays.
This is a whole quest. We're doing it. Watch it be like super short. Just go up there and it's, oh, here's a 1-floor dungeon with just 2 rooms in it again. It's either that or it's going to be 15 floors of... No, I doubt it's going to be a 15-floor thing. I don't think they have an endless dungeon in this. I think the closest thing they have is there's an arena that supposedly we can get with one of the expansions that just has fights to test your mettle. Mountain commands the northern horizon, its cliff face the likeness of a rotted skull. Scavenger birds circle high above its peak in a morbid halo. As you approach the base of the mountain, the beating of drums reverberates from the skull's gaping mouth and vacant eye sockets. Climb up to the eyes. Pitted rocks offer enough a hand and footholds to climb as high as the bridge of the nose. The reverberation of drums shakes free an occasional pebble. Left eye. As you make your way to the ledge of the orbital socket, a sharp drop leads down in the cavity of the skull. Lights twinkle in the shadows below, and voices echo up from unseen source. It would take the right tool or an agile fall to make your way down. Grappling hooks. That's why we buy them. Anchoring hook and rope, you lower yourself down into the shadow of the cavern. As you pause to survey your surroundings, the oppressive beating of drums throbs in your ears. Why go through the front door when you can go through the eye hole?
This does not look promising.
And we got XP for this. I have a feeling this is just a one-floor dungeon, I think. It's just an alternate entrance.
What's this? I already told those Aeton clods we're at capacity for scribes and acolytes. Those incessant drums have beaten our guards senseless. We aren't accepting new recruits. Now go! Our progress wallows as you degrade the left eye with your presence. And it's my vested responsibility to satisfy these questions. No, only Nemnok's chosen are allowed here. We're all full up. I should kill you for even glimpsing this sanctum uninvited.
Nemnok is the god of this place, right?
God of the mountain, and God of the tribe. We have the honor to serve as his scribes, researchers, and translators. The Aeton just make sure our work is swift and efficient.
Why does Nemnok need scribes?
That should be obvious. Nemnok loves nothing above arcane scrolls and wizard grimoires. But the Mighty One cannot be bothered to pore over every document. So we labor to make the work easier. He is, shall we say, immune to literacy.
And who exactly put him in charge?
Nemnok takes power, Elf. He came from humble beginnings, where not a favor was granted him.
I'm looking for Kali.
The new boy. Nemnok fawns over him in the lower sanctum. Only acolytes, ogres, and Naga go down there, and any of them would chew you to pieces.
You couldn't see it in your heart to let me through?
What spasm of unreason compels you to ask this? No, seeing as Nemnok hates unexpected company, let me summon an escort.
Oh, so they just want to fight us. That is fine. Scriveners. Okay, so all of you just get to die. I mean, I would have let you live if you would have just let me go, but unfortunately for you, there's an acolyte. I think we just bloop. And let's take out the acolytes first. The warlock is probably stronger, but they're going to be easier to take down. Okay, so we can't really squeeze in there either through all of this, unfortunately. I think we'll drop this right there in the entryway. Just for healing effects and for damaging anybody that tries to get close. Are they casting Tidal Wave? No, they're casting Arcane Dampener. So, what that means to me... Oh, they have sort of a mirror image on them. That's kind of neat. Can you actually... Nope, you can't find your way through. So I'm not going to open with that. Instead, I'm going to open with... Laser Beam? Nope, can't even get Laser Beam going. You butts. Fine, I'll cast that. Eldrin, can you get in here? Yes, you can shove people around. What the? Oh, you just cast... Oh, you're a warrior. You're a pushover, bud. Dog cannot get through. Dog cannot fit through that large gap right there. Seriously? Game. And he's only trying to cast Alzorath's spell, which is a little bit scary. Some of the council, that one is the Soul Leak. That is not the giant hammer from the sky that nukes us all. Ew. I think he tried to move. Is what I think happened there. Dog still... Oh, dog can move now? What? Okay, just get up next to him. That was his spell on us. No. What are you taking damage from? Don't tell me that is damaging us instead of healing us. I hope that's not what's happening. Edwin starts chewing through them. He's taking damage from something. Arterial strike. No, that's Edwin's. What actually hit Alzorath? I know he cast a spell on us. It missed Jyoti, but still dealt damage. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know either. And I don't think we can stop them from casting their nonsense either. Okay, you shadow step to there. Yeah, we're just trying to cut their numbers as quickly as possible. That's why I'm just kind of going as quickly as possible towards their faces. Because frankly, they're going to cause a lot of problems if we don't. And oh yeah, I have Corrosive Siphon on you. In turn, tentacles. Let's just go with Magic Missile then. Can we not? We have to, why is there a blocked spot right there, game? Jyoti, what are you taking damage from? Emblazons the ground with a symbol of Eothas, periodically causing burn damage to enemies in the area, granting a defensive bonus to allies. Why is it damaging me? Oh, for fuck's sake, game. That's a bug. That is just straight up, it's not doing what is listed on the tin. Why would that not be fixed? So that spell is useless because it doesn't do what it's supposed to, which really frustrates me. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. I will probably have to respec. Okay, get up here and help her. Go for more stabs. Actually, go for a trip. Tentacles can't do anything, sadly, because he moved. Aloth is going to take damage despite being an ally. Of course, the Withering Tentacles aren't taking damage from it. That's at least a thing. How many turns does he have that spell on him? 12. Oh, Iron Skin is pretty much permanent. That's the one actually stopping us from damaging him. We'll have to dispel that. Oh no, now he's not taking damage. I'm so confused. Because it literally said up here that she took damage from that. Where is Jyoti? Yeah, Symbol of Eothas. Grazes Jyoti for 24 damage. So I just can't cast that spell without it being a problem. It is extremely irritating. Let us... Tier 2 spell? No, it's a tier 3. So focusing in increases its potency. Okay, our spell is going to be... Slam him. He's going to slash at her, yep. Which is going to do a crap ton of damage. We just want to get him kind of locked in there. And catch this guy in place. He's flanked and distracted, which should reduce his defenses. And those are suppressed while that dampener is there. And yes, I will keep trying to knock him down because, frankly, he's going to be a pain in the ass if we don't. Because that was our last dampener. We're going to have to save that in case we run across another one of those guys. I think we go for necrotic. Much better hits. This should be... Yes. Ooh. So this place is going to be tough. They were all 2 and 3 higher than us. Which is saying something because we're already fairly decent level. We got a few superb items. Superb. One of these Etten clods accidentally kicked the switch to the master's private storage room and nearly snapped it off the wall. It is the sacred duty of playing drums and wandering the halls so boring that they have to dismantle our home brick by brick? I took the liberty of pushing some barrels of lamp oil up against the switch. At least anyone who kicks those won't live to regret it. None of you should need to enter the storage room, but I want no delays if the master calls for his favorite cloak. Those are not destroyable barrels. The destroyable ones are orange. Someone's painstakingly annotated these scrolls of arcane lore with pronunciation guides. Oh, God. Is it going to be like a troll or something that is now like God among these? Okay, so I'm wagering that's going to be to the right eye. This is going to be, yeah, this is the stairs down. And yes, I'm sneaking on purpose. Oh. I just noticed the vision cone on that. I love that. That is so dumb. It's great. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. Okay, let's pause. As far as our choice of attack, I think we go Slammy Slam. We had smaller guys over here. Yeah, acolytes. Aloth. Yeah, we'll have the 2 magic users focus in on this guy. Tentacles will come out before the Dweller. Eldrin, get over here and start tanking. Oh, he can't be stunned. No. Dog, come. And Eater, you are going to come over here and deal with the other acolyte, I think. Or do we deal with you? I think we actually deal with the slow his ass down. Oh, you bitch. And I forget what that spell does. I think that's actually the spell we use to shut down their enchant. Oh, I forget. They have weakness to dexterity, so tentacles are broken against them. Oh, that's so overpowered. Marius, get up here. Aloth, stay on him. Yeah, we want to save our tier 3s. Weak versus lightning and piercing. And he doesn't get a turn until after them anyway, so bleh. Go for more zaps. Oh, you're trying to shut her down. That's not going to work out well for you. You'll be fine over there by yourself. Give them a little bit of help. Sorry, sir. You do not get to stick around for very long. He's basically just Eater's mirror, sadly. Which is not a good thing. Because that can probably actually control Eater fairly well. Did we all get paralyzed? No. I'm trying not to die here. Okay, so who is actually paralyzed? You're not, but you were somehow affected by it. How is he able to do so much damage yet not actually hurt us? Now, Marius is still almost full life. He dealt 34 damage. Yet Marius is only down 24? I guess we're healing or something? You know, webs don't stop me. And he's immune to stun, unfortunately, so that is absolutely useless against him. Poor Etten. He uses his full turn to come out of being paralyzed. Eater caused him some problems. Those have one round. Will this come out after? Yes. We'll just cast it on the other side of him. And you should be good. Oh, you're immobilized. That's not good. Let's go for... bleh. Sure, summon that, and it'll go over and give him a hand. Etten Dweller chants Rip the Flesh. It has chanting. Okay. And no, Immobilize does not show up whenever you're doing your movement thing, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would totally use it. I like how he didn't actually get stunned. He's just swinging in air now. I think Dwellers are basically chanters, judging by the things it just showed us. They might just die at the start of their turn. Yep, because fire. I really feel like this shouldn't function this way, even though it's to my advantage and I'm able to exploit it. It's basically the inverse of what I was complaining about earlier about the robbing agency. If you rob agency from the enemies, it can be kind of frustrating too. So it's immobilized and probably going to get paralyzed again on its turn. Do we have another good touch spell? No, not really. Jyoti, you can... oh, nope, you're still immobilized. Let's go for... waiting. Okay, so there's freeze on him, which should theoretically permanently keep him paralyzed between the tentacles and that. Because the tentacles can paralyze him as well. Die, you fool! And all he had on him was some rum. You'd imagine that a giant club could be broken down into something. Let this serve as a general reminder that the Flame Naga are sensitive to disruption. If you must venture downstairs, try and give Forge Master Tithys a wide berth while she's at work. Many of her staff have not enjoyed favorable encounters with Kith in the past and used the forge as a kind of creative outlet. So let's all do our part to keep them comfortable, Acolyte Kinnock, who is now dead, because he decided to be a jerk and attack us. Because if he wants to be a jerk and attack us, he can just die, and I won't care. Okay, so we have more of the Barrows guards. Hi, guy. I mean, that was an opener. That was definitely an opener. Okay, so that can go across. That's a guard and a guard. It's going to be in time to hit both of them. Yes. Works for me. Time to bite the warlock that... Can you not? Nope, you can't fit through. That's another reason I like Rogue, is I don't have to worry about pathfinding. I just have to worry about knife finding. Haha! Clearing the path. Oh, there's the last friend. Another dweller. We'll need to get Aloth on that guy. Stat. This guy should come in and try to, like, just physically attack us. I don't think they're casters, but they might be just chanters. I don't know if Marius will be able to fit through that square, but he will try. Aw, it's no longer smart. Get on this guy. Oh, you jerk. I don't want to break connection with him, so I have to be careful about where I move and cast this. So I'm guessing there's the best, with the chance of it actually getting him. Scrivener Warlock dies at the start of his turn. We drop you like a sack of bricks. And I think we hit you with the scream as well. Yeah, my goal is just to lock this guy down so he can't get up after us. Oh, you jerk. At least we'll still cast our crap. Eater, time for you to get over to this guy. What did you even roll? 'Cause you oh, I guess, yeah. He rolled a 17, that's why. He just rolled like crap. I was wondering what that was. Dweller is shut down. We're gonna exploit it if it's in there. I mean, they... Especially considering the Yothis symbol is busted, we're definitely gonna exploit it. Okay, you. Another flaming aura. Why are we all of a sudden not able to hit the broadside of a barn? Yeah, I think the game is not liking something, and I'm not sure what it is. Because we keep getting animations stuck with dazed, which shouldn't happen. And for some reason, he is unable to hit the broadside of a barn. Can I see what you actually have as far as your... That's not what I want to know. I want to hover over it and have it show me all of them like it used to. It shows yours just fine. Yet, it doesn't show this just fine. Oh, reduce might. From into the fray for 1 round. That's fine. Aloth. Get down here. Spikes. I'm not sure exactly the best way to deal with this guy while we're kind of stuck. We are just rolling bad. He has a high deflection though. I guess that's a thing. Can't quite knock him down yet, but we're trying. Marius, you should be okay. Get back here and continue doing... Oh, nope, you can't fit through... Can't fit through a giant gap. There we go. Yeah, as long as the tentacles are doing their job, I don't have to worry about the big guy. But for some reason, I don't know why, some fights I just can't hit for crap, and other ones I can. I do think they got a debuff on me, though. Oh, now you can move up there fine. More spikes. Oh, wait. Those only have 1 turn. Nah, god damn it, Nappa! For God's sake, you piece of shit. Yeah, because I totally wanted to move. No, I didn't want to just cancel the thing that I was casting. No, never. That would never be what I want to fucking do. Game. Fine, I will just stab the giant dumbass right here. And he's like almost dead over there, which is really shitty. I don't think he's in any real danger unless this guy has a ranged AoE, but same time, I really don't like that. And the reason I keep putting this on him is in case they have some kind of cleanse effect. The tentacles just keep going to town. I think this might be the right eye over here. Go ahead and do what little healing you can. Jyoti intercession. Marius chew on him. He's probably going to die to the other things, so I'm going to go ahead and needle this guy. Let's see if we can actually get people to squeeze in on him. Oh, that works too. I was not expecting him to be able to kill him. I was expecting him to miss one of those. Occasional sulfur bubble pops to the surface of this warm pool. Just gotta sneak around. Don't do anything stupid. Wait, I always do something stupid. Damn it. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the right eye. I do wonder why there's a ton of traps over here. Because one thing this game does sometimes is if you have a storage... Yep, that's just back to the Deadfire. We've cleared this floor. Okay, so everything there is dead. There's the central entrance. So is this going to be a reasonable fight? Maybe. We will never know. Sorry, I'm stretching real quick. Ow. God. Dang it, that is the not funny bone. Whacked it on the... The layout of my desks is weird, but I whacked it on the side. Ow. Okay, so we've got another dweller. Hello, guys. Let us go for everybody attack the guard. Edwin. That guy looks like a priest. That guy smells like a priest. I'm gonna treat him like a priest. Hello, priest. Fancy meeting you here. Don't move, bitch. Aha. Well, that guy has, like, no perception. Everybody burn. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Their bites were fast as lightning. Okay, do you get a fireball out before they do this? No. What spell do we do? Well, you're going to go this way, first of all. So you're not in the middle of all their nonsense. We're going to do a bounding. Oh, that's not what I intended to do. I wanted him to face that way, but it's fine. Yeah. Yes. I love whenever they focus in on him. There you go. Nice little bit of a bounding. Keep on the guard. I don't even care that he heals a little bit whenever that hit goes in. It clears it off of him. Shupa. And Aloth. Get up here and do your thing. This is a very powerful spell, but it's very risky whenever you don't have control on the enemies. Ew. Now listen here, buddy. That is just uncalled for. That did not stun him, apparently. Just yeeted him across the room. Get on the ground. Or completely whiff. I really hate it whenever I roll super low. That's the problem I run into with TTRPGs as well. Is I roll horribly. Yes, another round of spikes. And yeah, I don't think these guys really stand much of a chance. Even whenever we get, unless we run into something that is completely out of scope compared to the rest of the enemies here, I think we've got most of this. It's just a matter of clearing it out. Cannot knock him down. You go down. No, you stand. Okay, you jerk. She'll get that out after the Barrow's Guard turn. Barrow's Guard. I keep calling it Barrows. That's not how it's pronounced, Alzorath. Seriously? 162 damage, but he healed 49. Jeez. It was a crit, though. Okay. I was going to say, damn. That's a crazy amount of damage. Time for you to die. I really am surprised the Itin has not seen us down there. he's probably patrolled at least 3 times. Nope, you are not able to do anything for a little while. Can I get in there? No, you are not immobilized, I don't think. Yeah, you're fine. You're full speed, even. This is gonna be that session. Nothing's gonna hit. In turn. Can't do anything. He just keeps healing. There we go. Yeah, it just keeps ending up with like the one tanky ass guard that can't actually harm us. They just take forever to die. I was waiting for Dog to no longer be immobilized. The eyes of the statue seem to follow you as you move about the room. Intriguing. Guy's got the perception of a potato. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're down here. That's good to know. And move around this side. And how are you doing? Not hardly damaged. Jyoti. Amount of stealth. I think we actually do want... that right there? I mean, that doesn't really hurt that much, but fine. Get ourselves dragons. Here there be dragons. Marius, stick with him. Eater. Yeah, we'll focus in on taking this guy down while they start building up over there. And you... I think we actually have you do tentacles first. Because I'm going to have him probably do his claws as they approach the thorn wall there. Because I think they're going to get bunched up on it, because they're going to go after the Drake, most likely. Nope. He's trying to move forward. Drake. I think we go like so. Get both of you. Well, that sucked. That was absolute garbage. Thankfully, that doesn't seem to affect the Drake's ability to exist. I was slightly worried it would dispel him. And map-wise, not a lot to do here. Who are they even going after? I legitimately do not know what their target is. That is so bloody strange. Light, so it's not this guy. If we go like so, it should hit all three of them. Jyoti, yeah, I have no idea what they're doing, so their AI is just all over the place, so just nuke. They might be going after Edwin. Nope. Thought they would be. Nice web placement there, bitch. And a second web. Why? That's just confusing. Yeah, I don't know why they would cast a second web on the exact same spot. Okay. Targeting red areas are not exactly great. Go ahead and bloop. Thankfully, immobile does not apply to that. And I'm not terribly afraid of these in general. It's just nice to have one less enemy. That's one reason I'm sticking with this. Don't know what he did, but I guess he was mildly irritated. As far as next spell, it's time for... I think that number. Marius, keep on him. Idwin. I think we want to get her in this nonsense. Yeah, they're focusing on her, which is fine, I guess. Didn't actually kill them. That sucks. Are you still immobile? No. I don't want you to attack quite yet because I want you there. Or whatever. That's fucking stupid. You should have been able to squeeze in there. Eldrin, can you... Nope, you are immobilized. So they are ciphers. I think. And next turn, we drop out new tentacles on this guy just to keep him there. One last guy to deal with. And yes, I want to finish this dungeon before we call it a day. We've been going for a bit longer than I wanted. Eldrin. Can you move yet? Yes, you can. Murder him. Yep, hit your own guys. It's fine. Okay, Aloth. Did you get... No, you didn't get pulled into your own thing. Hey, you do want to go down there, though. I just don't know if you can reach it. Nope, he's slowed. And this... Actually, that's not a bad one. Go for it. Oh, she can't move anyway. Okay. I should have had her just attack. Go for stuns. That guy's going to come to life after this turn, so it's going to be a little bit on the rough side, but... You not move? Nope, you're immobilized. Cute. Eater, attack the guard. Completely whiff the guard. Can't roll for crap. That's another bugged thing, but fine. Don't know what actually stunned him. Oh, the shriek stunned him. That's what it was. A shining beacon in. Marius. I guess you get to go slow him down. Can you get tentacles off? Nope, you don't have any tentacles left to get off. And we should, emphasis on should, be able to kill this guy here. Yes. Eldrin stays on them. Don't think stun's gonna actually work, but nope. It does get us enough room to get out of there, though. So now we have a tank on them, and we have the Drake just doing its thing. Come on. Go. Go south. Excuse me. Eater should be able to handle this guy. Because Hobble turns into immobilized with them. And we can just sit here and tank this guy for 1.5 years if we want to. I am curious what these pools are. I am willing to bet that their god is some kind of monstrosity. There we go. Yeah, I'm loving turn-based in this. It's so much more relaxing. Can't even actually investigate the pool back there. We can only investigate the one in here. That's a closed door, so we do it last. Reason being is if we need to have maneuverability to retreat to a different room, we want to clear out the other rooms. Because we've had oh shit moments. You can't leave the map, but you can go into other rooms. Another one of those statues. For full-on repairs. That looks like another room in there. I think this is going to be the main hall. That's just the mouth. Okay. Although, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which one do we kick in the toe? Yeah, it's just another sulfur pool. We can rest after doing this. Oh, God. No. Oh, that sucks. I'm glad we saved. I didn't notice those were death traps until... That is the first time we've died. They're death traps, and there was no getting out of there before they nuked us. So we have to kill them with a ranged character. That's not a problem. It just takes time. Okay. Sigils of Death. Yep. I don't think your range is far enough. No. Holy mother. Nope. We don't do that. They reflect magic, apparently. So it's literally just sit here and wait for the cold to kill them. These are the same ones that were down in the... I don't remember which dungeon it was. It had, I think, 4 of them in one room. And we had some chains that I wasn't sure whether what pulling them would have done, but it wouldn't let us pull them after we'd killed those towers of death. Them some scary towers, too. If we had an actual fight in there, that'd be horrifying. I haven't seen them put the towers of death in an actual encounter yet. Just on the map. And yes, they're immune to piercing, but not to cold. So what we're mainly killing it with is our crits. Because the crits are allowing it to do the ice novas. And I think we do have sigils of death. Yeah, we have a single sigil of death. What are you guys hiding in here? These are Corrosive Claw and Bear Claw. Corrosive Cloud and Bear Claw. That looks like stairs. Them stairs. Dungeon's longer than I thought it would be. But hey, at least we took out those traps. And as far as level up, we're already almost halfway to another one. We've gained, what, 2 or 3 levels during the stream. There's the Nagas. Metal Gear Solid this shit. Only 6 of them? That's fine. To dance, bitch. And yeah, we'll probably send... Oh, whoa, we only grazed with that last one. When they actually hit, they do some decent damage. I think we go like that. And you start going down here towards these guys. Kind of lock them in. Yep, get up behind it so it doesn't actually get anything. Back off so you're definitely not in the range of that. Only 45 damage. I think we grazed on both of them, didn't we? Yeah, graze and graze. A graze doing 42 damage thanks to their weaknesses. Oh, hi. No, Forge Master. Yeah, go after him. Makes life about 1,000,000 times easier on me. So they've got 2 mages here as well. They've got a disciple up there. Let's go. Summon friends. That's just a mark. That's not a problem. Next summon is... Tentacles, you know. No, we're going to do Big Friend. And he's going to actually summon a... We want the disciple next. But he's going to summon the Drake, I think, just as a meat shield for the Tithus to deal with. Oh, stop hitting the dog. Don't quite have everything set up yet to deal with that. Hobbled, he can't be sickened. They're definitely being very aggressive there. Burp on him. No penetration is not a good thing to see on that. Okay, next spell, Lightning Bolt. Actually, do Lightning Bolt on... No, don't do Lightning Bolt there. Do the Ice instead. There you go. And yes, I'm going to try and get around this side of Forge Master. And do your self-heal. What do I have? Yeah, that should drop him again. Keep on him. Yeah, the goal is to have Eater kind of take this guy out while they circle around and start in on Tithus. Because Tithus is going to be a bit of a bitch. That is not the spell I wanted to see from you. I'd rather see magic missiles. Sunbeam going on whom? Blinded and flanked. Lovely. Try and knock him down. This has failed so many times. That knockdown does not feel like a knockdown, friends. I think that reset his AI for a second there, because it just smacked the crap out of him, and he turned around and was like, bitch! Didn't even do hardly any damage to Eater. Okay, Jyoti. Free him up. I did not free him up, but we're going to start moving down here to get stuff going. Next spell, probably Lightning. It is just not doing squat. And if that is still focusing in on Jyoti, it will try to move and damage itself fairly heavily. I don't think it'll get into range. No penetration. Yes, pull the aggro. Naga's actually winning this fight over here against Eldrin and the rest of us, which really kind of sucks. Oh, that was close. Lightning is not your friend. Another ice. And I'm really surprised he hasn't taken down the dog. He was focusing on it before, but seems like he's changed his target to Eldrin here. Which works for me. He can tank better than the dog. Let's go with you. Okay. This should be second to last turn. Unless this... Oh, that was a lot more damage than I thought it would be. What did it just do that took 6 damage? 53, Arcane Veil. Yeah, it just dealt... It's not actually showing everything on the list. Mildly disconcerting. No penetration, that's still fine. It's doing okay damage. It's doing like 10-15 damage, which is fine by me. I think Idwin can kill this. Then we can go down the stairs after looting this place. She did not kill it. Maybe you'll get some vengeance? Doubt it. Oh, no, he did. He got a crit. He does not have anything. We take it just because we can sell it later, but we need to find... Oh, wait. Fire Naga Sword. Cool. I mean, Superb Sword's fine. What else is left in here? I don't think there's gonna be that much. Oh, it's another ogre guy. Hi. How you doing? One of you versus all of me? I think we win. Fine, I will burn multiples of these just to get around him. There is something over there that's making little ripples. Tentacles... There? Something else has aggroed. That means I should probably summon Friend. If it was just this guy, I probably wouldn't need to, but... Not just this guy, and he's going to be clogging this hallway with our tentacles. So only 2 of our characters will be able to get through. $71 damage on a miss for the knockdown. Where are they coming from? Oh, it's just 2 more Eotans. Oh, it's a Death Ward Latuk. And another Eotan Dweller. Okay. So that's a boss one. Got immunity to flank. Great. I was hoping it would catch him on fire. Yeah, it did. Ooh, not much damage. As long as they're focusing in on them, I'm good. I don't know what noises I keep hearing out there are, but it's mildly disconcerting. No, you just go with basics for now. Yeah, basic attack. Jyoti. He's got... Yeah, that does a ton of damage. Let's go for burn time. And Marius, stay on him because you're kind of stuck there with us. Yidwin can come up here and start dealing with these guys. And no, we're not going to use that yet. No penetration on either of them. That's not good. Break. I doubt you're going to get this on either of them, but you're going to try. I'll be damned, you actually did. Hey, you guys focus in on the big guy. Yeah, I just want that dweller to stay on the drake, so we're not going to really be targeting it. We only want to use one set of tentacles on this, so we can use the second set on the one that's up there. Decent bit of damage on him. We're fine. He got additional effects on us. I weakened for 1 round. Ouch. So minus constitution is fine. Raw damage per round sucks. And also they're stuck between the tentacles and the guy. They can't do anything about it. Try and get one of these to hit, please. Will he be affected by that? I think it's a might affliction, unfortunately. Might afflictions are dazed. Yeah, stunned is a might affliction. So he is resistant to it, so it'd only be dazed. Just getting her out of there so she can heal up a little bit. Next one is... Go necrotic. Yeah. Because we need to get through you a little bit faster than we are. That's a decent enough spell. Guess he was just out of range? I thought he would have been in range for that. Go for it, bud. They haven't even brought the Drake down to halfway. Can you get close enough to get tentacles up here? Not quite. So instead, we will go for bounding meteors. Maybe take him out before we actually have to summon the other ones. Yeah. I'm not going to send her into the meat of this. Then I'm just going to have her going after the Etten Dweller. Yes, our little guy is slow. That's a start. Area on that is there. So if he goes there, he shouldn't be hit by it. Somehow thorns on the ground are hitting a Drake in the air. I didn't even think that would happen. I would have thought, oh, you're flying, you are fine, but nope. Arius, get up here, just get behind him. So we don't want you in the thorns. You'd win. Stay back here for a minute. Not that there's a high risk of her dying. I just want to make sure it is almost zero risk. He can take the piercing damage. And Eater's still pretty much... I think he might... Yeah, he is absolutely full. And I'll leave one for escape purposes, just in case. I just don't want him moving. And we got it. We just have to kill him in, what, 3 turns? 2 turns? Something like that? Nothing will stop us. Next spell. Do your spikes. He's going to actually get damaged by this because the thorns. Oh, no. He must be just outside of him. Which is awesome. Yeah, the thorns and stuff like that, they only proc every now and then, so they're not going to hit you every time you walk through them. God, that's so brutal. We've gotten crits on that so many times. That's another Sigil of Death. A distillation experiment gone wrong. Cute. Hot air billows up from the depth of the sanctum. More traps. This is going to be the storage area, because we know that those are blocking the switch for it. What are these? Just normal barrels? Yeah, those are just normal barrels. Oh, we don't even have to deal anything with the barrels. See ya, Locke. How's it? Have a good evening. Have fun running out of potions and whatnot the most inappropriate, inopportune times. That is the story of my life, unfortunately. Many of these threadbare scrolls are held together with stitching. Others show signs of claw marks. Nemnok's cloak increases the damage taken. Blessed in Spirit grants Spirit Shield whenever wearer falls 75. Iron Skin, then barring Death's Door at 25. Basically an oh shit cape. There's another Blackwood log. We are slowly building up the Blackwood logs. How many more do we have to go before we can craft that? I think it was here. We need 5 of them for the hull. And if I remember correctly, current hull we have, that's 15, 15, and 5 versus just 15. So it's just significantly better. So doing these side areas is what gets you all your stuff. But I think we've been going for way too damn long. I'm going to have to break this up into 2 segments for the YouTubes, otherwise it just won't process properly. Well, actually, this one, I might be able to squeeze it out. But generally speaking, if it's more than 6 hours, I have to split it up into 2 parts, because rendering takes too long and it ends up with not crashing so much as having a... This is a stupid thing with the editing software I use. If the timer loops over past 24 hours, it goes back to 00. Because it tries to put a day in there, but there's not a day slot. So whenever it tries to process like how long it took to render afterwards, like to report it, it causes the whole thing to fuck up and die. Which sucks. But I'm going to save here, and I will see you guys next time as we dive into the final floor of Nemnok's Tavern. For some reason, that's making me think of I Have No Mouth and I Am a Screen, but that's a whole different name. See you guys next time.